I'm a little, this is a little bit nostalgic for me. The last time I spoke on these steps was April the 15th of 2011, and Kenny Wallace was taping me, Bob. And when we ran the heartbeat bill, Randy, next thing I know, Kenny Wallace's tape was on Rachel Maddow, and they were trying to make a racist out of it.
Yeah, they cut it out.
They cut it out of there, and the bottom line is I was talking about the Supreme Court over here, who, by the way, had overturned the vote of the Arkansas people. Who said that we wanted foster children to be in homes with moms and dads. It was Judge Piazza that overturned the marriage law here in Arkansas as well. Anyway, I just can't help but remember, it always makes me skittish with Kenny and the but I'll just tell you this, that there's not two better men or legislators, because we've got good women too. There's not two better folks to be carrying this bill for the Convention of States. These men have been on this issue for some time, and I trust them. They've done hard work, and it's going to be nice to see guys that plowed so hard the last session to be able to reap that return and that harvest this session. I will say a couple things about Article 5. Number one, going to the Mount Vernon Assembly, and I know Randy was there, Bob was there, that's when I knew that we really had an opportunity for people to come alive in America. 32 different state delegations were there. And since then, Convention of States has taken on a very long, strong lead of this in the country. And now we're ended up where we're going to probably pass this in Arkansas. So, but there's a couple things. When people will tell you to be scared of Article 5, I asked them, I said, because these are people that will in the same breath tell you that they are protectors of the Constitution. And I've never been able to square that you say you're a protector of the Constitution and you want to actually war against the very article that allows us the ability to hold Washington accountable and so that the people remain in control. The other thing, if you get down in the weeds of that a little bit further, you realize that then when this country was formed, our charter was the Declaration of Independence, but then it was the Articles of Confederation, right?
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying is that then when the Constitution was put in place, they put that in there knowing that, hey, something could happen where, as Lord Acton said, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. There might be a chance that they might take advantage of us, but this gives us the ability. I want to close what I'm saying because I could go on all day about the fact that the people of this nation, we are a land, a nation of the people, by the people, and for the people. And when you get to a point that Washington is ignoring and has become tone deaf to the needs of the people of this country, Article 5 is a necessity for our will to come back forth in the country. The last thing I will say to you, and one of the things that I've shared with all these men that I personally like Article 5 about, is that we have seen marriage attacked in this country. We have seen religious liberty attacked in this country, and also the life issue. Most people will say that we're pro-life, we want to protect the lives of babies. But then you allow a few black-robed attorneys to say that's not going to be the law of the land. And so in Arkansas, we have the Life Amendment that says we protect life from the moment of conception, but because of the federal government's ruling in the court case, they say we're not going to protect babies. 70% of Arkansas said marriage is between a man and a woman. And then guess what? A few black-robed attorneys say, no, that's not going to be the case. And so where is the will of the people in all of that? I think it is time that we utilize Article 5, re-educate people in this country, and let the will of the people come forth in these resolutions. And so I actually, if you said I'm on the end, is that true?
I'm going to have Ken say just a couple of words.
Well, then I want him to make sure when y'all finally end it is to pray.
Absolutely.
Because it's important, just as they called on divine providence when they formed this nation, if we do not continue to do that, we're going to be misguided. And so I have given my full support to Gary and to Bob and Linda and everybody working on this, and I think you're going to see it pass. So I appreciate all of you coming out here, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.